Hey Sagittarius, welcome to Dark Eve Tarot. This is Eve, and we're going to get you a message about some kind of fear. We're just going to look at something you might be afraid of, or a fear that you have, and what your response is to that fear. Then we'll look at the medicine you need to combat that fear and a possible outcome if you can take the medicine. All right. So, what are we afraid of here? Ooh, uh-oh. We've got justice here, Sagittarius. So, there's a fear of justice. And if there's a fear of justice, that means that whenever this ruling happens, you think it's not going to be in your favor. Or you think whoever's making the decision is not fair. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's like fear of like wrongful imprisonment, or fear of, I don't know, like people not believing you. It's people not believing you. No, we need more. We're gonna get one additional card for each of these. So, afraid people don't believe you. Oh. Oh man. Okay, so Sagittarius. You have the lovers here, and this to me feels definitely like relationship type stuff. Could be a friend, it could be a spouse, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, but partner, but it seems like they don't, you're afraid they don't believe you. Like, I don't know, maybe you've been accused of something and you're completely innocent, but it just happens to look like you're guilty. Because that shit happens all the time, right? Alright, so what's your response to that fear? Super defensive. Okay. Well, I can tell you right now that being super defensive does not help your case, because I don't know, what is that like? Isn't that, was it Shakespeare or something, like, oh, she doth protest too much or something? Like, the more defensive you are, the more guilty you look. Oh wow, so not only are you being super defensive with whoever's accusing you of something that you're actually not guilty of, you're like screaming it to the high heavens. You're like, you've got the world card here. It's like you're telling anyone and everyone who will listen that you didn't do it. And what's interesting about the world is, like, it is a cycle. It's almost like this, you've gone through this before, Sagittarius. This cycle. All right, so what's your medicine? Ooh. All right, so we have the moon, and the moon, this is like, as far as medicine goes, this moon medicine for you is to trust your intuition. And the keyword being trust here. You have to trust that the truth will prevail. You have to trust it, because the more you fear this decision or what is thought about you, the more you fear it, the more defensive you're going to be, and you're just going to keep going around and around, same shit over and over. Because I'm sure you've been there and you have the t-shirt. All right. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's funny. He's holding the world, and we have the Two of Wands here. He's looking out, and he's holding the world. It's like the medicine here is to trust your intuition and trust that the truth will prevail, but also like this is he's looking at this world, right? He's looking at the world. He's looking at like you need to take a look at the cycle of it because this has happened before. So go back and like think back when this has happened before, and like it's kind of like tracing your steps where you like what was the moment that it clicked where it kind of didn't work, started not working out in your favor, because there's something in that. That's where the unknown that's where the unknown factor is. And you may not have been paying close attention because it's like an emotional thing. It's like, fuck, man, they're accusing me of doing something I didn't do. So you want to defend yourself, right? But if you can remove yourself, you may not be able to remove yourself from the current situation. You might be, kind of entangled in it. But think about when this has happened again, previously, because it has. That's where you're gonna find this medicine here. All right. So a possible outcome, if you can take this medicine. Oh shit! Look at you. 10 of Cups. At last, right, Saji? At last. Finally. That's what you want. Oh wow, look at all these choices. Cool. And look, you have 7 of Cups here. That it's like the world, it's like this world that's in your hand right here, that this different perspective on the cycles that repeat. It's like once you break that with this medicine, you're going to be so much happier, and there's going to be it's like going to open all these doors for you of different things that are possible. It's almost like you can apply this medicine to other cycles that repeat for you. Very cool. All right. Sagittarius, we're just going to pull you an oracle card just to see if there's any other advice for you or anything else you need to know. Okay, we have card number 2 here, and it's Radical Curiosity. Seeing as if for the first time, every time. Yeah, this is kind of reinforcing that whole, this right here. It's reinforcing this right here. The cycles, the repeating cycles that just are not working out for you, that you know what I mean? And like having this new perspective. It's like seeing the pattern for the first time and going, "Oh shit." And then you're able to see other patterns. And like seeing them kind of with these fresh new eyes with this radical curiosity here. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, Sag. All right. This is your message. See you later.